Rapid fire frame fusion rifles got nerfed pretty hard in their last update, but good news, they're about to get a significant buff in PvP. So if you're a fan of this type of fusion rifle, then now is the time to start looking through your vault or pick up a new one. Well, today I'm going to check out some of the great rapid fire fusion rifles so you can get ahead when that mid-season patch drops and get the jump on your opponents in PvP. Well, Bungie are about to improve rapid-fire fusion rifles in the game, specifically in PvP, which is likely to have a major impact on their use. Guardians of all resilience levels will be defeated in 7 bolts, plus they're getting a nice improvement to the ease of use. So if you're not on that rapid-fire fusion train just yet, then it's nearly time to get back on it, because a big improvement is on its way. Without further delay, let's check out the best rapid-fire fusion rifles to get in the game right now. So first of all, we've got Likely Suspect. So this one is a decent rapid fire frame fusion, and it deals void damage. For PvP, Arrowhead Break, Particle Repeater, Firmly Planted and Successful Warm-Up would be a decent role. Firmly Planted is where you get increased accuracy, stability and handling when firing while crouched. And Successful Warm-Up is where each final blow increases the charge or draw speed. And given this one can be crafted too, you want to look out for those enhanced perks. This one was added into the game as part of the Witch Queen expansion, so you can get it by ranking up with Finch on the Throne World, and also it's a post-campaign reward. You can also craft this one if you collect the red bordered versions of the weapon. Well, next up we've got Null Composure. So Null Composure is a former ritual weapon added a few seasons ago. So this one is another void rapid fire fusion that's going to work really well with your void builds, and given it's a former ritual weapon, then it's got a choice of perks. In the third slot we can choose from Feeding Frenzy, where each rapid kill with the weapon progressively increases the reload speed for a short time, and then you've got Heating Up, where final blows of the weapon increase accuracy and stability while improving the vertical recoil. In the fourth slot, we've got a choice of Reservoir Burst, so when the battery is full, your next burst deals additional damage and causes enemies to explode on death, and High Impact Reserves, where rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. Personally, I'm enjoying the combination of Reservoir Burst and Feeding Frenzy, but to be honest, it's up to you. We can get this one from the Monuments to Lost Lights. You can find that in the tower, and you can also buy this weapon for materials. Next up, we've got the Cartesian Coordinate. So this one is a legendary energy fusion rifle with a rapid fire frame, meaning deeper ammo reserves, and you've got a slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. For PvP, Red Dot Micro, Enhanced Battery, Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves would be a decent role. Red Dot Micro increases range and handling speed, always good in PvP. Enhanced Battery increases the magazine size so you can kill more Guardians. Under Pressure improves the accuracy and stability of the magazine as it gets lower. And finally we've got High Impact Reserves, where rounds at the end of the magazine deal even more damage. So this one isn't as easy to get as it once was. You have to wait until Zealot sells it, or it gets added back into the world loot pool. Well, next up we've got the Iterative Loop. So this one is a legendary energy fusion rifle with a rapid fire frame. Plus it deals arc damage, so it's great for arc builds. The origin trait on this one is Nanotech Tracer Rockets, and that means landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro missile. For PvP, Small Bore, Projection Fuse, Under Pressure and Kickstart would be good. Under Pressure is where you get improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. Then you got Kickstart, where you gain bonus damage and charge rate during a slide after sprinting for an improved duration. To get this one, your best bet is to rank up with Nimbus on Neomuna. There's also a post-campaign quest after Lightfall to get this weapon, so that is a really good option. Also, when you get 5 deep sight versions of the weapon, you'll be able to craft this one for yourself. So there's a couple of ways to get the deep sight version, which has the red border. To get engrams from ranking up with Nimbus once you maxed out their reputation track after rank 30, and also open terminal overload chest rewards with keys. Plus you can also do heroic patrols on Neomuna. Next up we got the Zealot's Reward. This one is another void energy rapid fire frame fusion. For PvP you want to use Hammerforge rifling for that range, and Projection Fuse as well. Under Pressure, always good in PvP, Plus you get that boost to stability and accuracy, and then you've got backup plan. That gives you that faster swap and charge time. We can only get this one from the Garden of Salvation raid, and it will drop from the first encounter. We have to get through the gate for the Harpy boss. Once it's in your loot pool, it can drop from the secret chest in the raid as well. Well, at the time of making this guide, it is not craftable at the moment, however that may change in the future. Much like Deepstone Raid, weapons came back and they were made craftable. Hopefully Bungie are going to do the same treatment to the Garden of Salvation in an upcoming season. Finally then, we've got my favourite rapid fire fusion of the bunch, and this one is Riptide. This one is a stasis rapid fire fusion, perfect for stasis builds. Now, I love this one in PvE content, and it melts enemies, and it's also about to get good in PvP as well. For PvP, Chamber Compensator, Liquid Coils, Perpetual Motion and Successful Warm-Up would be a decent role. Perpetual Motion is where the weapon gains bonus stability, handling and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. Then you have Successful Warm-Up, and that is where each final blow increases the charge and also the draw speed as well. Well, to get Riptide, you have to go into Crucible. Riptide is a random reward from Crucible matches, and it will drop at the end. You can also go to Lord Shaxx and focus engrams in the tower to get hold of Riptide as well. Well, that is about it for this look at the best rapid-fire fusion rifle to pick up in Destiny 2. And as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or you can check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. Well, if you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, you can check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.
These breaches are a serious threat. Has the Vanguard tried to reach out to him recently? Get him to understand we're allies.
The last time we sent in a team was years ago. We found what remained of their bodies scattered across the Skywatch.